Hey guys, I'm live on Restream and I'm having a heck of a time um adding to my link to my chat. Okay, what is this? What happened? Okay, turn the mic back on. All right, hopefully y'all can hear me now. I don't know what I did, but you know. All right, it's copied and it's. Let's see if we can do it this way. Find. That's what I'm doing wrong. All right. I just need to do it the same way I do the other one. Okay. Yep, it's there. I was having a hard time putting it up. You know, I'm not used to this Restream thing. What is this? Oh, okay. Nope, I'm not going to upgrade. Okay. That's for me. Hold on. Miss Views of Beauty's here.
Hey,
Hi.
how you doing?
Good. And Miss Ange is here.
Hey, Ange.
Angela?
Hey.
Yeah, just a sec.
Okay.
I like she getting herself two and together. I love that. You know I love that.
So, I wanted to show something
Okay, you want to
before
bring me on? There we go.
you are on.
Okay.
So before I got started, I wanted to show something.
Oh, okay.
I got I wanted to show it and I threw the box away. I got me some Faber Castell Black Edition skin tones.
Oh yeah, I got those. Okay, good. Now you can show me how to use them.
That's kind of what I was gonna do. I was gonna pick a page with some skin tones and
Oh,
see how they work.
good. Yeah, because they're different. They are. They're well. You let me know how you feel about them. I have
Okay. Am I crooked or am I straight?
You're
well,
perfect.
I don't know. That's the personal opinion. I don't know. Are you straight? I don't know. You got kids, so I guess you are. You're a grandma, but
Yeah.
that doesn't mean anything.
Hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
She
I
said,
don't
"Am
know
I
about these
straight?" I
two.
don't know. I don't know if you are or not. I mean, I haven't. You haven't hit on me yet. I mean,
Yeah, I kind of opened myself up for that one.
You're
I know
just
I do it too. Because it's such a common thing. Because you really want to know if are you straight in the camera? But yeah. I'm just teasing. I have a wicked sense of humor. A lot of
Yeah,
people don't
I
get
don't
it.
worry about it.
Yeah.
if she was worried
Yeah.
about it, she'd tell you. You should know that by now.
Yeah, and
Right.
that's what I like. I like people to tell me right away, if I do something to offend them and stuff. Be like, "Girl, I ain't like that." I'm like, "Okay, that's fine."
Mm,
The whole world is not gonna end.
that's right.
Him and that
But
damn pencil
Getting
sharpener.
sharpening
Listen to him.
pencils.
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
No, it's okay. I like the sound of it, but it's funny.
I'm just trying to get these
Tina was just trying to figure out
things,
what that noise was.
Yeah, that's
things
she
work
over here.
differently on Restream than they do on StreamYard.
Yeah,
She's
Because
starting a lawnmower.
yeah,
I
yeah.
have
I got a lawnmower in my backyard, so
Right.
I have cancel noise cancellation on Restream, and you guys can't hear this.
Who can't hear it? I just heard it.
Yeah, I'm not on StreamYard.
Yeah,
okay.
you're on Restream.
Yeah, but with noise cancellation on Restream, y'all can hear it. So I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
all
it is
confused.
different. You are so correct because I remember another time you were on and you were doing it and you were like, "Hold on, y'all, I got to pardon me or something." And I was like, well, "What is she doing?" But I saw your arm go across, but I didn't hear any eraser. I mean, sharpener.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Miss Amy said, "Ha ha ha, you," and then it says, "Yay! I need to learn. I have some skin tones pencils, so I'm gonna follow." Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Eh,
I'm not used to using anything but Prismas on my skin tones, so this is going to
mhm.
be kind of a experiment for me also.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
yeah, we're gonna try a teacup fairy because that's what I had on hand.
oh, that's the book. Both of you, you and Ange have that little cute little book.
Well,
Yeah,
me and Ange have teacup fairies, but they're totally different books.
right.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know it was a thing. Put the fairies in the teacups. That's cute. But
Right?
I love that. They're adorable.
They are very cute.
So, what are you going to color tonight, View?
I'm going to see if I can work on. See if I can work on. That's I didn't plan that statement like that. I'm going to work on this page in Mythic World. Whatever I can see, whatever I can see that I can do. I want to try to get some smoke in here. The smoke is, I can see the smoke area, and I just don't like that. When he puts that smoke in these pages, I never have mastered it. So I'm gonna see what I can do with these.
All right, I think I'm gonna try this one.
Uh-oh, somebody said something.
What?
I saw the
Um,
screen jump.
View,
I saw
which
this.
Kirby are you coloring?
Oh, Mythic
Um,
World. Mythic World.
says before mom.
Before mom.
That's what it says. View, which Kirby are you coloring before mom? Amy, are you stoned?
Hey, Amy. Who
Yes,
said before?
before mom.
Okay.
Excuse the ending of conversation. Shake my head.
No, smack my head.
I thought it was shake my head.
Oh, I was told it was smack my head. Whatever. Either one works.
Right?
Well, when I type now, I'm liable to type anything because the key. I did put the letters on here and they are bigger, but they did kind of wear off a little bit. I need to put the some of the other symbols in, but this is actually great. Even if before, it's a good thing. I like the big letters and the numbers on the keyboards.
Wow, I like what you've done so far, View.
On my keyboard?
No, on your
No,
picture.
you're coloring.
Oh, on this page. Oh, that's like you took. Kim told me to put the Posca pen on there. Thank you, Ange. This is a color along I'm doing with April Sarah, and also I'm using a little bit of my Colorful Country Life tips.
Mhm.
So
God, is that
yeah,
nice?
thank you.
I
I'm
love
going
the color.
low and slow.
Yeah. I
And
love the
see,
way your blending is.
yeah, see, when I take my time, it's okay. But so now you got the portrait set, Kim, so I can figure out how to do her skin tone. So I'm gonna wait to see you do that. So I'm gonna do the clouds, these little cloud
Oh
things.
yeah, just put me on the spot. I see how you are.
Right. And then when
Hmm.
I F up the page, I'm gonna blame it. And Kim did it.
Yep, yep.
Ah,
I'm okay with that. That's all right.
okay, good.
All right.
Okay, where you at? I see
I'm
me.
trying to figure out how to do this
Oh,
stupid restring thing.
oh, okay.
I gotta figure out all the little. Oh, wrong one. all the boxes.
Yeah,
There we go.
and also Restream and StreamYard, they're both different now.
Okay, so these have a number and the Faber-Castell on them, and it looks like if you really look hard,
Mm-hmm.
it looks like a color. Let me pick up another pencil. But
Oh,
the
yeah.
color is no, it's not a color. Okay, I'm not sure what that says.
Hold on, let me see if I can try to
Okay,
see.
so there's no color on it. It's just a number.
Where am I?
I'm using 802 for the light.
Which I found odd because Faber-Castell on the other pencils I have, the Albrecht Dürer, there's names on there. So I was like,
Right.
why are they playing that game?
Because it's cheap.
Oh.
Albert Drawers are not.
Okay, I got you. And they were trying to get into the skin tone game, and they said, let's throw these out here real quick. But
Well,
now
I
they got
think
the
what
black
they're doing
label.
is I think they're trying because they got the black 72 set too. And
Yeah.
I think what they're trying to do is get into the mid price range.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because the other ones, those things are, ooh, child.
Mm-hmm. I know. I got them.
Yeah, I know. I was gifted 60 and I looked at them and I was like, "Oh my goodness, I was truly blessed."
Oh, now I got to get back to.
Yeah, I'm working on my calendar.
Oh, okay.
I realized I didn't have May done.
Mhm.
May's not even here yet.
She likes to work ahead.
She does. That she does. I hung my
Your boyfriend? The dog.
Oh yeah.
The puppy, the baby.
that could have been a possibility last night, man. He was just he was on my last nerve. Anyways,
Oh.
my collage.
Yeah, it came out really nice, and for some reason the Restream picked it as my thumbnail.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Did you see it?
Yeah. I thought you did that.
No, the Restreams. Well, I look at it, and then if I don't like it, then I change it. So,
Right.
And so they put that up there, and I was like, perfect, because I didn't have to go find it. I would have tried to find one with both of us, but yeah, it picked that, and I was like, oh, that looks like Kim's channel. I was like, oh, that's my channel. So I said, let me leave that up there.
All right, I'm gonna use 803.
I gotta tell you guys what Munchkin did.
What?
We had pizza tonight for dinner.
Yummy.
Okay. Frozen pizza.
Okay, that's good too.
And she likes those Tostinos. The
Yeah.
little frozen. She likes those.
Mm-hmm.
So she asked, she says, "Can I help make it?" I said, "Yeah." She put it in the oven by herself. Didn't burn herself. Got it out of the oven by herself. Didn't burn herself. Went to try to cut it up, cut it in the square up. Ended up touching the pan.
Oh.
Burned her little finger.
Right.
Oh. Just a little bit. So
yeah.
We ran it under water and cooled it off, and she was okay. But she did it all by herself, Aunt Kim.
Well, that's
very good. But I bet you now that she burned herself, now that she burned herself, I bet she won't be doing that for a while.
No, she did it again.
You remember they used?
She touched the pan again.
Oh, and then she did it again. Okay.
Yeah, but she was okay.
Remember when they what?
Remember they used to put we used to put butter on that. That is
right?
horrible. A hot skin with butter. Of
Butter.
course, it's going to melt. It's just like
Does
Mm-hmm.
that not hold in the heat?
it holds the heat in. I got
Yep.
scars from that still.
Yep.
Yep.
Put some butter on it. Butter. And ooh, for the next half an hour, it's just burning and cooking and boy. Oh my God.
Yep.
I'm so glad we figured out not to do that and put ice on it or put it on I used to grab popsicles or frozen TV dinner or something,
Right.
ice cream or something.
Yeah, but it makes you wonder where our parents' brain was at when they did that shit.
Yeah, because that definitely was not what needed to be done. And it would actually make a scar because it would keep going and the pain was horrible.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Until I figured it out, I always thought, my mom knew what she was talking about. I used to do it to my kids. Till my
Yep.
husband says,
Mm-hmm.
"What the hell are you doing?"
Mm-hmm.
I'm fixing the burn. He says, "No, you're not."
No, you're not. Yeah.
And he's like telling me about it. I'm like, "Well, why the hell didn't that dawn on me?"
Just so we just don't think about it. Just the remedy, you just get some butter.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
Always.
Yep, it was always what I was taught. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I just ran it under some cold water and
Yeah, cold
yeah.
water.
okay, so I'm using
Oh, hold on.
805 and you just color. I got
Okay.
You what?
ooh, we got some serious chatting going on. I
Oh
missed a
hell.
lot.
Yeah,
Um,
really. Hi, Ivy.
let's see. Hi, Ivy Pearl.
What'd you say? Yeah. Tina's like, you gotta pay attention to the chat too.
What's up, Tina?
Yeah, really. Get over here and you pay attention to it.
What? Um,
Give
let's
her a job.
see. Ivy says hello, Angela. Amy just watched last Monday stream. Ivy, okay, talking amongst themselves. This little fairy is too cute. I know, right?
Hey,
And
Taylor.
I was gonna say, I know I seen Lori and Taylor in here.
Oh,
Hi,
hey, Lori.
guys,
I didn't see
gals,
Lori.
girls. Okay, I think I said hi to everybody. And it's Teacup Fairies coloring book for adults. Okay. All right, Miss View. I just don't want you struggling to try to read, honey.
Yeah, I know, cause I was like looking, and I was like, cause I usually do that. That's my job when I get onto your live. I read the comments,
Yep,
and I can't see not one darn thing.
that's
Mm,
okay. Until things are better, you
yeah.
just hang out right where you're at. And I was thinking for your chat,
Mhm.
um, we should start typing in caps. I know you hate it,
Yeah.
but
Oh
it would
yeah,
be a lot easier for you to see.
What, baby?
yeah. I can read the caps. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good idea.
Just until everything is set and done with you.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's your channel, so
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll ask people to
Thanks,
do
Mom.
that. If you're chatting, please put it in like Dee Dee does, like Dee Dee do.
right?
Write it in caps if you want me to read it. If
Yeah.
you're talking to me.
Yeah. Well, I know just any other time you don't like caps, so
Yeah. It's usually when somebody wants to be smart talking, and I'm like, now I got to really
Mm-hmm.
squint to see what that is. You yelling at me, so go ahead and yell at me and capping me. Oh, this actually is really a really pretty page.
it is.
I didn't when I saw this book the
Sure.
first time, I was like, I can't believe Kirby did this. Like, I don't think he did this book. I mean, this
What?
page.
Oh, okay.
This does not look like his work. I still feel that way, but I'm gonna have to call him and ask him. I never did ask him that.
You forgot to ask him last time you talked to him?
Yeah, I forgot. He left a voicemail message, but this does not look like his work to me. It's beautiful. And not that I don't think he could do it, but it's just it's just not what we used to see in monsters and gargoyles and mythical creatures and stuff.
No, Kirby, I just invite them over to
Oh,
color
she
with
opened
me.
it.
Please don't take what they say to heart. I didn't say that your drawings wasn't pretty.
Right. You didn't say don't blame the host.
That was funny though, Bill.
Mm.
This is gorgeous. I don't think it's Kirby.
No,
Yeah.
that does sound kind of offensive. It's tacky and ratchet just like I normally am. I told you my sense of humor is just crazy.
Oh, I thought it was funny.
But if you listen to me enough, you know that came out very honestly. I
It
wasn't even
did.
trying to be
It did.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be sarcastic.
Hi,
Hi.
baby.
Hi.
Hi.
Love you.
Love you too.
Say hi to you.
Hi,
Hey.
you.
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
She's
There you
getting ready
go.
for.
Now,
What
this
is that?
Wait a minute.
baby
Why
girl,
is she
go.
up so late on a school night?
It's not a school night. It's Friday.
Oh shit.
What?
What is baby oil?
It's just oil, baby. Come on. Can you get me a paper towel?
It is. It is. I
Yes,
forgot
it's
to-
Friday.
I forgot. I forgot.
Pizza Friday.
Mm-hmm.
We don't. It's one thing that my husband and I don't do. We don't pay attention to the days and times too much anymore. We used to, but we don't anymore. Okay, so I went back to the 803. And
Back to the 803. Okay.
just putting a little bit on the darkest, the darker brown, just to bring it out just a little.
Fine. What am I?
Oh, please. What?
Okay, got some grays. Looking for some grays. Let me move this light over here. Yeah, I'm doing a color combination from April Sarah colors and my color for country life. And I'm kind of like, and I don't have all the same things that they're using,
No.
so I've been making do
Uh
with
huh.
some of the colors. Yeah, so April would put she put gray down on these Kirby
No, he wants
clouds.
this.
So that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna put a light gray down first and then go in and blend it with some darker grays. Oop, I gotta turn this
There
way.
you go. And
Yeah.
Ivy Pearl wants to know what you're working in.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm working on the Joanna Bassford calendar. This is the May one for May.
Ivy
Yep,
Pearl had a good show last night.
I seen it. I told her. I said, I am so interested in those markers, those gel markers. Yep, those were sweet. And you know me and my King Arts.
Yeah, you turned all of us onto King, well, me onto King Arts, and Ange too. Ange got those King Arts. Yeah.
I love my King Arts. All right, now we're going to go back in with the lightest and see what happens. If we have to touch up anything, we will. Oh, excuse me. My husband made an awesome dinner tonight.
What was it?
we had backstrap and
Yeah,
baked
what?
potato. Hold on a second. You don't want to know, and
Abstract.
backstrap.
Oh, backstrap.
Yep.
Oh, from a
Venison.
deer?
Oh, wait. Hold on. Somebody sound like they're arguing or something. Hold on.
Baked potato and cottage cheese and tomatoes. It was so good. So good. So y'all, you'd think within the years of coloring that I've been coloring, I would learn to color in circles, because if you color in circles, you don't end up with the pencil marks,
Right.
the lines from the pencil. If you color in straight lines, then you end up with the pencil marks. You'd think I'd remember to do that.
No, I don't always remember either.
That's what I get for having my window cracked. I can hear everything. I'm being nosy. That was somebody having, I guess they had some people coming in or out. I don't know. I was like,
Were they
what is
having a
that?
bit of a discussion?
It sounded like, yeah, because it was kind of loud, but it just looked like a bunch of people coming in and out their house. They minding their business.
Friday night,
Yeah. Look at me. I'm all up in,
they're drinking and having fun.
yeah, and I'm all up in their business. Ain't that something?
That's okay.
They
don't
should
know
be, no, they don't.
And they shouldn't be loud then. They
Yeah.
don't
Well,
want
long
anybody
as
to
it's
hear.
not late, you know. But it's
Yep.
normally so
I
quiet.
usually don't say anything. I was young once, and heck, I remember being loud sometimes.
Yeah.
It's been so long since I've been young, I don't care.
Yeah. It's so normally so quiet, and then because I got the window open, now we got to get used to the outdoor noises and stuff for a little bit. I turned the air conditioner on for one day, the other day, and now the heat is on. But I had this room closed up, and so I got the window open because I do paint and stuff in here.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah. It's so quiet around, so I never even hear a lot of stuff. But I do like having the windows open anyway. It's that fresh air, that little bit of air makes a difference,
Yep. It's getting to be graduation season, so there's more and more. Kim's Creative Club. I'll send you those gel Bible highlighters. I thought I sent you a message today, but I may have sent it to someone else. Oops.
Who said that?
Are you
Oh,
serious,
I'm watching
Ivy?
something.
I would love that. Thank you so much. Yeah, my here, this is my Instagram. If you want to send me a message, this is for Ivy, but I think most everybody in here's got it. So
Yeah.
Got what?
my
Oh,
Instagram.
And I just got a P.O. box that I need to go get the key for. But my old address it's not my address, it's my U-Haul address. So I just set up a P.O. box, and like I said, as soon as I go get the key, I'll let people know. But I think a couple people have sent me something, and I didn't get it. So, but I don't always look for
what's a
stuff.
U-Haul box?
It's
When
just
you rent
go ahead.
Oh, okay.
the storage unit,
Yeah.
you can get packages there.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I had a post office box, but I let it go because I was getting I don't get a lot of packages anyway. I ain't really like that. But I let my post office box go, but then I realized, you know, I need my post office box again, so I went ahead and ordered online, but I got to go in there to get the key and everything.
Oh.
So my post office I'm in the DMV area, which is DC, Maryland, and Virginia. It's also close. We just call this one area DMV.
Right.
And
What
so
the
I
hell?
gotta go. I gotta go get it, and that's about an hour and a half away. My cousin is going down there soon, tomorrow, I think. So I'll be go either
Smoke.
tomorrow or Sunday. I can't remember which, tomorrow or Sunday. So I'll go check it then.
Hi, Miss Taylor.
Hey everybody, how is
Uh, uh,
everybody doing?
Hey,
Five.
Taylor.
Let me see the
Hey,
colors.
the
You done
colors.
colored your fingernails the same color as your book already.
Move.
Look at
Oh,
that.
yeah, I'm so silly. Man, I had to take a nap, y'all. I'm old.
Oh,
No, you're
please.
not.
Yeah, I had to take a nap. Now I'm
Sorry
ready.
for the kitty head.
I saw him. He's cute. He was looking to see what you were doing.
Yeah. He's always looking to see what I'm doing. Now, will you please move?
Now,
Well,
is
see,
this
I'm
color?
using one of these.
Oh yeah, a stumps. That's called a
Yeah,
stump.
paper stump.
Mhm.
And he wants it.
Yeah, of course.
He's obsessed with cotton and rolled up paper like this.
It looks like it would be nice chewing it. I can imagine.
That's what he actually eats it.
Yeah, eat it. Yeah, chew it enough to then eat it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He eats the cotton off of Q-tips,
Bless his little heart.
whether they're used or not.
Oh, okay. Mm,
Okay, that was a.
That's so bad.
Yeah.
poor thing. But he thinks it's the best thing, probably since white bread.
Uh-huh. He's a mess.
He don't know he can eat enough of them things to get stopped up.
Mm-hmm. We have
You
to
got,
keep him hid.
yeah, you do.
All right,
Come home
y'all.
one day, the whole thing will be eaten. They
What's
be
the
like,
matter, Kim?
You're grossing me out.
stopped up cat.
Okay.
What you working
Tailor
on, Taylor?
made.
I'm in Doodletopia.
That's to know. Ivy
I'm in
wants to
this
know
book,
what book that is.
Doodletopia. It's a
Oh,
good alcohol marker book. I
Oh,
use my
cool.
pencils in here too, but um I like it because it has the one-sided pictures. And
mm-hmm.
then they also have this is by Vex. I got this online from Target, but I know Amazon has it too. And then they have Mythotopia too, which is dragons and doodles.
Yeah, that's Vex. He has a YouTube
Vex.
channel. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He colors. He does the doodle. Him and Kirby and who else? Another artist. They kind of doodle the same kind of way, but I call that graffiti art. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it. I like the
I do
lines.
too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I do too. I love graffiti.
You can go crazy with the colors.
Mm-hmm.
And
There's
there's
no
no right or
rule.
wrong. Yeah, it's
No
just
rule. Yeah.
yeah, so I'm just giving it a little giving Mythic, I mean not Mythic, but Kirby a break for this for a second.
I
But
heard.
I'm
Now,
gonna
did
I'm gonna
y'all?
get them back. I'm gonna open it back up tonight.
Oh, I know you are. But did y'all decide on what page and what book? I know you.
No, I gotta figure
Coloring
out.
Lord. What time does she come on tonight?
No, I gotta figure out a page with Amy, Lori.
Coloring with Lori comes on tonight. Friday night.
Oh,
After
I never knew
midnight.
she had a Pacific.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
I
thought it
didn't
was
know.
late. Yeah, I thought it was late because I caught her last Friday. I'm supposed to be coloring in Creative Haven, but I
Yeah,
can't
I did hear
see it.
about that.
Yeah, I can't see it enough to get started right now. So I'm gonna postpone mine. Now this I can see because it's just these little white squiggly things. So this is not bad. But I picked the bathtub in Homes Home Sweet Home or something. I don't one of those books.
Yeah,
But
I
I
ordered
see
that gnome book you showed us.
oh you
Gnome.
did?
Yeah, I can't wait to get it. It was so cute.
Yeah, you said, "Oh, I really like it." I was like, because they all of them look so cute to me. So yeah, I can see why you would say that. And the one that I want, I didn't order, so I've got to order that one. But I'm not ordering anything else right now. But yeah, the style is so adorable.
I know. I never even liked gnomes until.
No, oh, you're saying it right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's showing us her teacup.
What book are you in?
Okay, so I'm in Teacup Fairies.
Oh, Teacup Fairies. Okay. Oh.
And there is Skin Tone with the fire.
Mm-hmm.
And let it focus.
Yeah, because it's not focusing. You know what? I've noticed that it has mine's usually focuses all the time, but since I went back to the paid thing, mine doesn't focus. Sometimes I hold stuff up and it just looks blurry, and I'm like, well, dang.
Okay, it looks clear on my end. It's not clear on your end?
Mm-mm.
Not really. And like a
Huh.
dummy, I'm over here squinting like it's going to make
You
it
know,
clear.
and I'm not one to really be asking for what it looked like right now. But I can tell that's not clear. I closed my one bad eye. Oh, it's still not. Well, both our eyes are bad, but the
That is
worst of the
like
baddest. Yeah,
so
it's
weird.
annoying. hmm I don't know why it's doing. It's been doing that for a couple of days. Even with mine, I look at mine, I put it up to this camera, and it's still blurry. And I'm like, I feel stupid holding this thing up here, and it's just the same color.
Right?
Okay, let me find a black. A black.
Mhm.
Let me see.
Amy, are you talking about Lori's live tonight?
What time is it?
What'd she say about the vibe? Let me see. Amy.
It's 9:28 view.
I have to look that up. Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
her live or what time it is
Hair
now?
color.
Her live or what time it is now?
What time it is now?
Oh,
Maybe
okay. So I
start
still have some time to
right
get
at
started
midnight.
on it. Um,
Wait, Amy, you're going live with Lori too? Is you guys together? Oh, she may postpone. Because she says, yes, view. We start ours tonight at midnight.
yeah, that's right. The bathtub. So,
Okay.
I don't know
Who
what all
won?
this stuff is on here, but
Really?
so it tells me if I want full HD quality, I have to upgrade. So that's
oh,
what's annoying.
what is it show? Oh, can I change the thing? What is it showing yours is? I know it's not at
720.
320. Oh, 720. Yeah, well, that's what I have now. And I got spoiled with the 1040, but I'm not spending no $35, $40 for nothing like that.
Neither am I. I'm hoping you all can see this halfway decently, anyways.
Yeah.
She came out looking pretty good. So they're not bad. They're not bad.
And
I mean, I
and it and if not, you can't see it now better. When it goes the replay, you'll be able to see it better. It'll kick into to 720. the
What do
repay.
you get with the $19 a month?
You get 720, but it
Okay.
looks like
I thought you got
they're not.
1080.
No, that's what the you can't get 1080 unless you're at the higher plan. They used to have it that you could, but they switched it.
Oh, okay.
So now when you're looking at it, and if somebody doesn't already have that service or whatever, you're just seeing it at the lowest, but
You
then
just
when it
replayed it.
replays,
You
it'll
got
hit
the
to the
remote.
720.
Okay.
And sometimes you
Okay.
got to change it. Yeah. That's the
So does
scam.
that really make a difference or what?
Oh yeah. Oh
It
yeah.
makes a difference on the quality of your picture. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm. Dang.
Cuz
So how
I
much is
used
the good quality?
huh?
How much is the good quality one?
Well, they went up. This the $21 one used to be the good quality one, but then they switched it to the $45 plan. So
Mm.
both of them, I don't know. I think StreamYard might have. I mean, StreamYard might have their $44 plan. You might have the good stuff with that one. I don't know, but
No,
$40.
I'm talking about Restream.
But both of them are the same now. But I'm on the $19 one. But the $19 one, I get the 720, and so I think with the free one, they just give it to you however it comes out. It might be the 320. But when it does post to your YouTube and you do the replay, it replays at 720. So they're not gonna give it to you while you live. They want you to buy the see, ain't that a scam? They want you to buy the higher plan.
But StreamYard, you don't get there's no plans for $19, right?
Not
No.
anymore. They have
Okay, yeah.
free or $45.
Okay.
But Restream, you got free, and you got 19, and you got something else, and then you got the core. And the core, I think, is $88 a month.
A
Oh
month?
no, I don't need
Yeah,
that one.
yeah.
Dang.
I have the $19, and I'm fine with it. And I only do it if I know I'm going to do something special. I only did it for the collage thing.
Watch
Yeah,
your
I'm thinking
ears.
about ordering that one, the 19.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it used to
Watch.
be the StreamYard had $10 plan. I was on that. And their regular $10 plan was normally $19 or $20, and then they went up to $45. I don't even know how they understood that jump. Like, how do you go from $10?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
To
so not fair.
45.
Yeah. Mhm.
It was kind of crazy.
Yeah, so everybody was hopping on the Restream because Restream was around the same price, $20 or something like that. And so but you can go on live, just a live YouTube, and you can get good quality there. And I'm not sure about this service that Bubbles was talking about. You might get 720 there automatically.
Right?
Hmm.
I think I'm going to do, I think this is a little, I don't know if that's, yeah, that's got to be like a little dress or something. It doesn't look like
Mm,
she's got anything on, to be honest.
Yeah, it doesn't.
So I'm not
Got
sure
a
what that
naked
is.
fairy up there.
yeah, she looks naked to me.
Yeah, but that looks like some sort of like dress or something.
Little
Um,
sheer slip or something.
Mommy, I want to tell you something. I'll go to my smart home.
yeah, I don't. But anyways, I'm thinking that's probably gonna be like orange, orangish red. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Have any of you ever got the pastel set of Prismas that's out? They're actually juniors.
Kim's getting some. I didn't know if you would have liked some, I would have got some. But I saw them at Ollie's, and now
Did
when
you
you go
really?
back, they're not there anymore, and they were
Yeah.
$5.99 for the 24, and then I
Hmm.
think some people found the six or 12, and those are like $5 or $6. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I got them from Amazon. I really like them.
How much did you pay for them?
I think they were $10.
And that's still not bad.
No.
Uh-uh. Yeah, I like them too. I have the macaroon, the brute funders, the butt pluggers, and I like those better than the butt pluggers. That didn't sound nice. I'm sorry. And brute funders.
Yeah. But yeah, I like them both. You know, I like them. They're pretty nice. They color
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
You know.
Oh, shit, where'd everybody go?
What do you mean?
We're
We're all
here.
here. You just
I
haven't put us
know.
back on screen.
I know. I gotta quit doing that. What's the matter with you
She
people?
be forgetting. Oh, Kip is
She always
crazy.
does that.
I
Hey,
usually
at
have
least
to
she didn't.
remind her.
At
She
least
be
she
Yeah.
getting
didn't
caught up in
have me
that
muted
drawing.
tonight.
I usually have to remind her, and since I ain't even looking over there, so
Right.
I'd be like, Kim, hello. I could just be coloring by myself. And she's
I
like,
did.
oh, oh, I'm sorry. Like, okay.
That's exactly what happens too.
Yep.
Mhm.
I was Miss Ange always wakes up way before I do,
Mm-hmm.
like way before I do. So every morning she'll text me morning, and well, my morning started probably around 10 or better, because I don't sleep very well through the night. So,
Mine
but
started 6:15.
yep. So around 11 or
Heard
so,
that.
I'll text her and say good morning, and then she'll say, "Do you want to color? Do you want to do this?" And I'm like, my eyes aren't even open. So today I had to call her and say, "Hey, I still got to do this and got to do that. I'm not gonna make it." This woman don't move that early.
Good night, darling. I love you.
They have some new distress ink colors that came out. I saw a
What?
coloring with Alina distress. You know the little pads, the
Yes,
little
I love
distress
them.
ink pads. Yeah, they had a new set that came out. I saw coloring with Alina show them, and they're so pretty. Oh my god,
I've
Ooh,
seen
that's
Ivy
brighter
awesome.
Pearl
color.
messing with the damn it, messing with the ink oxides yesterday.
Mm,
Those are pretty.
Yeah, they're the
that's
same
what it
thing.
is.
Yeah, that's
That's
the
what it is.
same
Yeah, they're the same thing. Mhm.
thing.
Yep, they got new colors. They are pretty. Yeah.
Someday.
No, just do baby steps, one or two, and then that's what I do. And I use my Michael's rewards or either get a sale or something.
Yeah,
I
I'm not really gonna jump at those because I've got my King Arts, and I absolutely
oh yeah.
adore them. And
Mhm.
They're different from King Arts, though.
then I have the 30 set of Neo 2s, and I absolutely adore those.
Yeah.
So I'm not really looking to do anything else as far
Yeah,
as for backgrounds or anything like that.
I
Um,
got you.
I have a really decent set of water pencils, and I've got different watercolors. So it's not kind of like not my preference to use stuff like that. So
Throw me a shot.
I'd hate to invest in something
85.
like that and then not use it.
Mhm.
So
It's yeah. It's messing up again. I hate when
What's
it does
messing up?
that. I hear every other word that Kim said.
Oh,
I hate that. Did you hear all of her words?
Yeah, I heard him.
Coloring with Taylor. Oh,
Yep,
okay.
I could hear him.
Okay, good. Yeah, I know what you mean by getting stuff and then not sure if you're going to use them because I'm gonna tell you, I like the ink tints, but I feel like when I use them, I feel like I'm using I don't know, I can't get it now. When I first got them, I did. I need to find out what book I was coloring in when I first got them. Because feel like I can't do it. I can't do it anymore.
What do
But
you mean?
mm,
How is it
it's
hard to
just like
do?
I think it's the brushes. I think I was using real
Oh.
art brushes, and you either like real art brushes or you like the water brushes.
Hmm.
And those water brushes, I don't know. It just depends on what you like. You know how you said you got smart with me and talking about something. View likes it just to clean. She liked it. She make she sound like she's professional.
Yeah, but the
You know.
distress ink pad, they're pads, so you rub a spongy brush on those and
Oh, we were talking
wipe
about
on.
ink tints. Oh, we were talking about the ink.
Oh,
I
I
thought we
thought
were
you
talking
said
about the ink
distress
tint.
ink. Okay, my bad. You switched it. Okay,
No,
I'm sorry.
yeah, the
I'm Blake.
distress ink. It's okay. I got them distress ink down. Those things are beautiful, aren't they? They're so easy
Yeah.
to use. Now, what do you use when you put yours down, Taylor?
That
Um,
You,
for distress ink, I just use the spongy,
the-
type of brushes. And
okay.
for the ink tints, I just use the water, the ones that
The
are
water.
you could put the water in the side of them.
Yeah, those are the water brushes. Okay.
Yeah.
I saw somebody paint with the distress ink with just a regular brush, and they painted with it, and it was so powerful. I was like, "Well, I'm gonna try
Mhm.
that."
see,
Yeah.
and with those, don't you have to put like a fixative down?
I don't use the
Mm-mm.
fixative for none of my stuff,
mm.
but
What with the ink
I can
tints?
see
No.
some you can.
No, with the
Distress
ink
ink.
oxides.
You don't have to put a fixative down because the ink is permanent. It's like an ink pen. You know how like ink pens dry? That's not gonna move. Yeah.
Okay, so it dries and doesn't do anything.
It doesn't
Mm-mm.
do anything. It just stays pretty.
Okay.
It stays
Miss
so
Ivy
pretty.
Miss Ivy must have used it to just hurry up and dry hers then. I know she said she wanted to hurry up and get them dried, so and I
Oh,
know
what does
she
she do?
she used fixative on it the other day.
Oh,
Oh,
and the distress ink? Oh, I
uh-huh.
never heard of that. I have to go check that out.
Yeah, I don't ever see them be wet. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Mm,
We're like
They
they're
dry
not.
so fast.
Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
wet for long.
Yeah, I thought that's what she
Mm.
used was the fixative on the distressed inks. It was her background.
She
She
does a
said
lot
Watch
of
for
me, Miss.
advanced
distress ink,
stuff.
you need a fixative if you are going to do something over them. Otherwise, they will react with water forever.
Oh. Oh, if you want to put something over them, okay, yeah, then you're fixing them. Okay, yeah, and I never even thought of put. See right there, y'all just let me know something else. So, she put the distress ink or oxide down, and then she wants to put something else over top of it, so she put the fixative over it. Okay, well that makes sense. I just
Thank you,
Yeah.
never
Miss
even thought
Ivy.
about
I thought
putting
I was
anything
going
over it.
crazy.
So, what would you put on top of it?
Awesome.
She put a fixative on top of hers.
I know, but then what does
A
she put on
spray
top of
one.
that?
Oh yeah, what's the
Oh, pencil or
pencil?
um,
Oh.
Oh,
soft pastels or
Uh,
anything.
yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
because she just
I
put in the
never thought
chat.
of that.
Yeah, Ivy Pearl just put in the chat. With distressed ink or distressed oxide, you need to fix it in if you're going to, just like you were saying, put something over it. Otherwise, they'll react with the water forever.
Oh, okay. I think I heard her when I saw the video when she was saying it, but I didn't see the part what she was doing. I might have been looking down.
Well, you know,
See, you learn
sometimes
something.
like when I'm wiping, it might get onto, let's say if I'm wiping it and it gets onto like my actual other piece or part of my picture, right? That I'm gonna color
Mm-hmm.
color on. I just color right over it. I don't have an issue. You know what I'm saying? But I guess if you're using a water medium, or I don't know, I don't know. But I don't know. I guess it depends on what you're trying to do.
Yeah, if you're gonna
Yeah.
watercolor like a flower or any kind of I imagine any kind of like gel pen or anything, because that's got water in it, or any kind of water
Mm-hmm.
marker or anything, I imagine it would reactivate it. Any kind of wet medium, I'm sure probably.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. See, and it'll do the same thing to King Arts because they are water soluble or water based medium. You can use them without water or with.
Yeah, I like those pink arts for the backgrounds too.
I love them.
Taylor, what markers are you using?
These are Ohuhus.
Oh, okay. I've got them. I've never used them.
What are you waiting on?
Something that I want to color in markers.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you do gotta have them special books because these babies leak through.
Yeah, I'm more of a pencil girl anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've taken my King Art gel pens and making the background look like old fashioned paper. Like it's been sitting around for a long time, and it's kind of discolored or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kim, you should do a video and show us one day. I want to see how you do that.
Um,
That
I've
sounds
done it.
so
I've
cool.
done it on. We were coloring in fairy tales and folklore. The very first time I colored in it, and I did the paper like that.
Okay, I might have to. Is it titled in your
Probably
video?
not.
Okay.
Hold on a minute.
She don't title anything.
Let me see. That one
Does
was
she
kind
view? Okay,
I think
view, where'd you
View's,
go?
I think View's off doing something.
Okay.
See?
No, I'm here.
Oh,
Hold on.
Oh, okay. She pulled out the book. Okay.
Yep. I just love how it looks. It just looks like that old fashioned
Mm-hmm.
aged paper.
yeah.
Dang, I wish I could see it better.
And then let's see. I know I did. I don't know where I have. I know I have them in the background, but I don't know. Because I just do my stuff and put it up. I'm not used to showing people. Or people wanting
No,
to
I've
see
been
it.
here. I'm here. I was just trying to fix my sound or something.
I gotta clean this computer up because I got some stuff on here that I don't need that interferes with what I'm trying to listen to.
Mm.
I gotta clean it up.
Yeah, I'll books and show some of my King Art stuff because, um, yeah, I like to try to mix them.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, I do too. Hold on, let me take this headset out because this is. Let me take this out. Oh.
Yep, I mix and do the swirly parts, and I don't know.
So you learned just by just trying different things.
Yep. I seen
Okay.
a couple years ago, well, a few years ago, I seen a gal use a girl use pan pastels
Mm-hmm.
for a background. Well, on my budget, I can't afford those. So I went looking on what I could, because I had the chalk pastels and stuff, and they're really cool. I like them, but they get everywhere.
So do the
No,
pan pastels.
Yep. I started with chalk, sidewalk chalk.
No, you did.
I did. Nothing but a pack of sidewalk chalk from my granddaughter.
Wow.
And then we got the the chalk pastels.
The soft pastels. I like those.
Yeah.
Well, these are in little round things and they're called chalk pastels.
Oh, okay.
So I got those, but they're messy and they get everywhere if you don't put paper in between. Well, I don't use fixative because, I had a grandbaby and, I just don't like just breathing that stuff in and, so I don't use fixative. Tried the hairspray, but, I'm not willing to share my hairspray with my coloring books. So, we don't use that. So I'm like, okay, well, I got to find something that I don't have to apply anything to it. And I came across these King Arts. And I went, wow, gel, it says it's gel dries. I wonder if these dry. So I got a set of them.
These?
Yep, King Gel Sticks, yep. And I used them. And lo and behold, they dry. You don't have to put anything on them. They just dry. I mean, you can always re-wet them or whatever, but nope, they dry. They don't spread around. They don't do nothing. Yep. So, yeah, you can use those anywhere in your coloring books. And you don't have to worry about nothing.
Yep. Kim talked me into them.
Yep, I fell in love. And I haven't used it on my
they sell the 72. They sell the 72 set of those for $75 now.
Yep, I've got all 72 of them.
Mm-hmm. Like I said,
I have them in my cart. I have them in my cart. Excuse me, and I walk around the cart and just look at them. Those are very good. Yeah, you turned me on to those. I don't have any, but I know I have the dupes of those. So I've seen lots of videos of people using them. So I know that they are good. And you use them. The pages that you've shown them before, the pages that you use them in, they're beautiful.
Yep,
$75 for 72. Huh?
Well, I'm not saying Kim's creative color and you and I are together on our love for the King Art gel sticks. They are awesome. They are. Oh my goodness, they're like
Yeah, I
my
really
favorite.
like them too.
So I'm not saying that King Art is the one that has it um a hold on, they dry, they're so cool. You might be able to get shuttle art gel sticks, you might be able to get color. I don't know. I haven't looked. All I know is my favorite is the King Art.
Yeah, they're my
It's
favorite now
The
too.
King Art, yeah, the King Art works just like the shuttle art, and those are cheaper, but you can need the big set. And they
Hmm.
also work like a couple of the other gel things, like some of the gelatos. But the King Art is something about the packaging and the feel of them. Their King Art is, I think, it's an underrated art product. I think
Yeah, I think it
they
is
give,
King
too.
Art has they're so
yeah,
creamy.
yeah,
Um Amazing. Amazing.
yeah. Um, I watch a lot of people that use it. A lot of my favorite colorists use it, and yeah. So, so it will come home to me one day. Not right now. Gotta get some stuff going. But yeah,
Well,
I think that's one of the hottest things that.
you can get a 24 pack and you can get a 48 pack.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm sure you can probably get a 12 pack too if you want to try them before you go ahead and get them, because you might say, hey, I've got 3 sets of the stuff that works just like this. Why should I go buy any more?
I'm gonna
But
go Big Judy on this. I know you talked me into this the other day. I was like, nope, I'm getting the 72, and that's it. Now
okay.
Hmm.
I rarely say go full. I always say go small. But
Right,
I
right.
love how you rave about them and other people, and so I can't, like, that'll be something I'm just gonna have to get the whole thing. I'm gonna be mad because I will be mad. Then I have all these other dupes that got the same colors in there. I want the full set.
Full set syndrome.
Yeah, but see, I know how to pick my full set, and that full set is one that I'm going to get because I tried everything else that I have, and they dry just like that. But I just need more colors.
Hmm.
The ones I have, like, no, the most I have is 24. So I'm going to have to be like a Bubbles and be like a Coloring with Taylor Made and jump into that full set for the King Art one time.
Yep,
Yep,
yep.
the full
Yeah,
set
I
syndrome.
like the different colors. That's why. Give me
Huh?
some options. I like having options.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're really gonna like view the King Arts because they're so creamy, and when you put them on, you can mix them.
Oh, see, now you're gonna make me go back down to the 48 or the 24. Now you told me I can mix them. Now you're taking me back the other way, Kim. I got this color chart here. I'm gonna be mixing some colors. Save myself $50.
Right.
That's why I said you might want to check, because I know you and I know how you are, and you might want to check with the smaller set first.
Yeah, I might get the 24. I might try the 24 and then get that. And then if I get the bigger one, then I can just share the 24 with somebody. That's what I normally do. When I get something and get it small, then I like it, then I gift it to somebody else, and then I'll
And
get the
you
bigger
really
set.
need to save a small set for yourself as a backup.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Because okay, I like sharing. I like
I
people
do
say,
too, but
"Oh yeah, I got this song from you," and I'm like, "Oh, I like this. I'm gonna get more." And then maybe they'll buy a bigger set, and then they'll give what they got.
That's right.
Uh huh. Yep. So, but yeah, thank you so much for coming over, Kim, with my collage. That really was a nice video. It wasn't too long.
and we had fun.
Um, it was nice, and then your product came out really nice, which your end product was very nice.
It did.
I should show.
I've got I got to think of what I'm going to do with mine. Weekly have a show just
I'm gonna
dedicated to
finish this
that.
one flower and probably head that way. Tell them good night.
I have actually been
Kim
putting
came
pencil on top
prepared.
of watercolor on top of pencil with this. Huh?
I said Kim came prepared. Like
She
she did what she
did.
wanted to do. She had her stuff all ready to
Mm-hmm.
go.
Okay. I
She
want to go
wasn't
big
playing
screen
no
first.
game.
Yep, and she did it well.
Okay, so here's how my goofy collage up. I love it though. I think it's cool.
You added the stars. It's
Yep.
like it's in the night, like
Oh, that's cool.
it's cute.
Like they're floating in the universe.
Yeah, that's exactly how it looks.
That is cool, Kim.
Thank you. All this I colored myself. I added a little Crayola pencil. And there's a little eraser from my battery operated eraser. A pen sharpener and a little Jerry clip. All the stuff that you use for coloring. Well, not all the stuff, but
Mhm.
so yep.
Now,
And
could
I
you
hung
see
it up.
yourself using a bigger canvas one time? Like,
Well,
a bigger size one?
I don't know.
Or you just like the little one? Just,
I think if I did my pictures anymore, like the ones I color, I think I'll be doing a full picture instead of cutting it out.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's kind of where I'm at with that. Because I'm not cutting on any of my nicer books.
Yeah.
It's just not going to happen. So
well, ladies, I am going to get off of here.
okay.
Bye, Anne.
Bye, Ange. I love you, honey.
I love you guys. Enjoyed the
We'll talk to you
coloring.
tomorrow.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. 'Cause I know my munchkin's going to be up early. She always is. We've got to teach that child what Saturday's all about.
Right.
Don't know when that's going to happen, but
I hear you. I hear you. All right. What other did I do?
They be waking up like it's a school day. Hey,
Yeah.
I know.
Well, see, and that's it. Now, this week, she's been getting up. But normally, I have to wake her up on a school day. Because her mom's already gone. So, okay.
You're echoing.
I will talk to you guys later.
All right.
Okay,
Bye, hon.
love you.
All right.
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye. Okay, so this is on my end. So there's nothing else I can do to fix it.
It wasn't on your end.
Like I can't see anything. It's blurry, not because of my eyesight. And I hear every other word that
No.
everybody's saying.
No, Kim is blurry.
And I'm
And
echoing.
there's an echo.
Why am I echoing? What the hell?
Oh, okay. So it's not just me. I was like, now my hearing is gone. I was getting ready to cry. I was like, man, I can't see. I got arthritis, shoulder. Now my hearing. Oh my God. I was like getting depressed there for a minute. Thank you, Taylor. Because I was like,
Girl.
I was literally over here like, what is going on?
I'm like, no, you calm down. No.
Okay, good. Because I was getting nervous there for a minute. I didn't want to say anything because I'm like, I don't want to keep complaining. But it's like I literally can't hear and I can't see. But I did see an error on my screen. It did say, oops. something, something technical error. I did see that on the screen for a long time. But
Dang.
we had storms. We had storms, so
Wait, am I echoing?
no, you're not echoing.
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are.
Oh, you
Like
are? Why are you
like
echoing?
everybody is.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Everybody but you.
Y'all sound clear.
Him and I both are echoing, and you're not.
Isn't that something? Oh, I heard an echo then.
Hello.
Let me go.
Oh. We can't be great. This is not letting us be great.
Okay, say something, Taylor.
Hello? Okay, we good.
Good deal.
Kim,
Hello?
what did you
Hello?
do?
I
View, can you
turned.
hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all. Can y'all hear me?
Okay. Yep,
Yep.
it's good. What did you do?
I turned Echo Cancellation off and then back on.
Okay.
you
Yay, you
rebooted
saved the
it.
day.
It just needed like a little nudge or something.
Oh. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah. I ended up coloring these flowers. Go ahead.
I
I'm sorry.
try to fix them, but it doesn't always happen.
I ended up coloring these flowers. Let me see. And I put down ink tint, so I need to see if I can erase a couple of these flowers before I activate
Man, that
this.
picture is so freaking pretty
Thank you.
with that.
I think
love
this
them
is the best.
colors.
I know, and I was trying to I love the colors too. I was trying to, like I said, do the color along with with April Sarah, and I couldn't get her colors because she used some different colors. And then I said, well, let me go check out what My Color for Country Life did. And then she had different colors, so I just found a combination with both of them. And I'm gonna tell you, I did not write it down, TaylorMade. I don't even know. But I think I could figure out what it is. But yeah, that's why it's important to write it down. I'm so bad with that. In case I wanted to do this on something else,
Yeah. It's so pretty.
But I think I kind of picked it up with the Kirby book. I think I did, and because like this page here, I think I used the same colors. This one with the border. These look like they're the same. The border. They look the same to me.
I don't know. I think
So
it just looks perfect for that gown,
yeah,
whatever that's called. What is that called? A
yeah,
chemo or something? What's it called?
yeah. A chemo, I think it is.
Komoki. I forgot.
Komodo.
Okay,
Komodo.
Komodo. Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, something like that.
I used to have one back in the 90s. Not a real one, a knockoff one. Kimoko.
Yeah,
The dragon, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just know I heard that word
Kamuto,
before.
Komodo dragon, and whatever that robe is. It's similar sounding or something. The Asian robe. The Asian robe. So I'm not gonna be able to.
It's a Komodo.
That sounds like the dragon.
Is a car or something.
Hold on. Where's my phone? Can I see the Google it? Where is it? Komodo robe. Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna find it. Hold on. I got my settings on here really bad, really huge. Okay.
Did you do that voice to talk thing? Or that
I
was
didn't
annoying?
do it yet. Hold on. And I'm looking here. I'm holding this thing every which way but loose. I'm going all like I think it's called kimono robe. No, it's not kimono. I'm gonna do it, boo. I promise. Because every time
Take
you
your
say it, or
time.
I'm gonna do it. Right.
Take your time.
Because I really could benefit from it. Kimono robe, bathrobe, kimono.
Oh, okay. You guys are right.
Yeah. And then the dragon is called, let me see.
Komoto.
I think so too.
Kimono and then
Called
komodo.
Komodo. Komodo.
Komodo.
Komodo dragon.
Mm.
And then what did I say the robe was called?
Kimono.
Oh, Kimoto.
Kimono. Kimono.
Kimonos. Kimono robe and Komoko dragon. There we
Yep.
go. Yeah. Well, I have to activate this in the daytime when the sun is out so I can see, because I did accidentally color some of these flowers and I don't want the ink tints and the Albert Duick watercolor pencils to leak into here, so I have to be mindful of that. I think I'm going to do the flowers a yellowish. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. I have no idea what
Dang,
I'm
that
going
intense
to
is
do.
make you not even want to water activated. Them colors is on. I don't know if you would even want to touch it.
I know you can use ink tints without wetting it, but I
Yeah,
want
that's
to
what I'm saying.
yeah. I was thinking about using my Kuretake. I got a Kuretake yellow that is everything. And so if I can get as much as that off, I can just put it right there. And I don't think I'm going to activate it. Those ink tints, as
I
long as you
love
don't
them.
get your page wet, I love them too. And you got that whole set, girl. You know, don't you better lock them up because, girl, I climb through windows.
Yeah, no, I don't have the whole set yet.
Oh,
I just got 24.
oh, you got the whole set of the polychromos.
Yeah, but then once I got those, remember the books that you we're talking about, the magical journey books.
Mm-hmm.
Once I got those and really got to using them, I'm like, dang, I need more because there's this
Oh, you gotta
artist
get
called
some.
Petra,
Yeah, I
Petra.
love her. Preacher
Man,
Hidwood or something like that.
she does
She
them
is
books
so
so
good.
god darn good, but
Mhm.
she got all the colors. I'm like, dang. So yeah, I need them colors.
That's the one I was doing the color along with, and because I only have like 50 of them, and then I also look at Queen of Flannel, and she uses them. When I tell you, I'm like, wow. But oh my God, the price. But what I do now, because I ended up getting the set of 12, and then I got the 36, and then I bought a couple on the side. But I'm just gonna have to build them up. But the 28, the new colors, you have to get them from Germany or somewhere, and they're not available in the United States yet. But you can
Oh,
buy the
see, I
set
didn't
of
even know.
150. They used to have it to 100, had 72 plus the 28 new colors. They
Yeah,
screwed us up with that whole thing, but I'm gonna
I was
figure out.
just looking because I was like, yeah, I gotta
Mhm.
get them. And I thought I saw 100 for 180.
Yeah, there was a one, and then they came out with 28, and they came up with the 28 to equal to the 72 to be the 100. But now they got 150.
Now they got
They
50
make
more. But the 50 extra
right.
colors you can only get from where?
Wherever they're from, Germany or somewhere. I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, they and see people have been
Wait a
asking
minute,
them for more
150 colors of what?
ink tints.
So you can get the 100 from here, and then you gotta, if you want the other ones, you gotta get the extra 50 from somewhere else, Kim. That's what she was saying.
Yeah, and but I thought I saw they have a new one with 150, but what I always knew is the 72, and then the 28 you got to get somewhere else. But then I think they came out with more. I thought I
Yeah,
saw
they
they had.
definitely have. Let me look again because I
Yeah, I
just,
was gonna look too. You gonna look? Yeah.
yeah,
So if you
because
got the
I
70,
just looked. But
mm-hmm.
because
Yeah,
they're on my
because
radar.
yeah,
So.
because people were mad. Oh my God, that was like the biggest thing. The biggest people were upset, and then the fact that you can't get them just like right now.
Yeah, and
But I said I was
the
gonna be,
way that robe look, I'm mad because I need more colors right now.
and these were
Looking at
just.
that, I'm like, dang, I need all them colors.
I used 4 colors, and you know what? I used the 4 colors from. I think I used. Let me see if I can figure out which one it is, because I do like this color combination. I think that's the best color combination I've ever done, besides doing a color along with my Colorful Country Life. But she'll have you using. I did one of her pages one time. I used 47 pencil.
I
That
seen that.
was in the
Kim was
dragon.
laughing. Kim was like, well, why don't you just use some other colors? I was like, no, Kim, I got to use this color. Kim was like, well, just pick something else. Dang, girl. What's wrong with you?
Yep. Kim don't use 47 colors on nothing.
I
Okay,
said, no, I
period.
got to do it. It's a color along. I got to.
Pencils and set. Okay.
I'm looking too.
So
Well, I don't
yeah, it's
know why.
only 100. It's 100.
Yeah, it's 100.
There's
So,
a 36, 72, and 100 from what
so
I
what
see.
you, yeah, so what you do now, so this is the argument. This okay, now that we clarified that, I think this is what it is. They had, you said the numbers you said, that's what they have. So they came out with sets of 100, and people were so mad. But what they did was and people kept asking, writing them, can you add in the set of the 28? So people found out how to order the 28, because their website, you can go in and buy the little tins. You can pick the colors, and then you'll have to order more, because I don't think it just came in 28. I think you had to get maybe 30 or something like that. I don't know. So people were getting them like that. But so now they offer the 28. So if you have the 72 set and the 28 set, then you got their 100. ChromaFlow has the 150. That's what the deal is with ChromaFlow. And
Okay, because I don't understand why you would have to order the 2 when you can just order the 100, unless you're doing it on purpose, like to slow buy it.
well, see, because the people had already had the 72, and that was it. And they had
Oh,
the 72 for a long time. And then all of a sudden they came out with 100. And the thing with the pencil companies, normally you come out with 120 or 150. Those are the two numbers. That's what you normally, but they came out with the 72, and that was their 72 for a long time. And so then they knew they were going to get 100. So then they came out with 100, and people were cussing and fussing, fighting in the streets, because they had
mm,
bought these. And so if you had the 72 and you wanted the new colors, you would have to buy the 100 set. So after
mm.
people protest and burned their bras and everything, they threw out the 28 set. That's the deal. And now it's open stock, but it's still not available in America.
Okay, so the 28 set that's on here is colors that aren't in the 72 set.
Exactly. But
Okay.
they are in the 100 set. But if you already have 36 or 48 or 72, you're not going to want to buy another 100, because those pencils last a long time.
Yeah, they do. I
Mhm.
know Ohuhu does that too. Like,
Yeah.
I noticed that a couple of their sets equal the 320 set. Like if you
Kim
buy,
is yeah, Kalur did that too. Kim know about the Kalur. They did that mess too.
Yeah, I'm more upset with the way that Black Widows did theirs than I am with Colors.
Somebody asked a question. Who is that? I can't see who
You
it
can
is. I
order the
can't.
28 ink tents from Cult Pens too.
Yes. And one time when they first offered them, they ran out. But yeah, you can get them from Colt Pens, or you can get them from Derwent. And Derwent, you can buy them open stock. And they have build a 10 set. And the people that I saw do it, they bought 2 sets. of different of this new colors, and then they had to buy an extras to fill the tin. Somebody excuse the ending of conversation.
Oh, that was a
Oh,
long time ago.
oh, that was a long time ago. Okay, look at my little eyeball trying to see something. Hey, Amy, an hour ago. Lord, now I got dementia. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Taylor. Taylor don't like for me to talk like that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I was gonna see if I can figure out because I think I came up with this color combination also when I got some new pencils, and I'm thinking it might be. It would have to be these, and no, it might have been. They might have been Prismacolors. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look back on my videos, Taylor, and try to figure out the combinations. And it might have been Prismacolors because I was doing a color along with April Sarah, and I think she was using Prismacolors as well as My Colorful Country Life. But like I said, I followed the colors that April did. So I'll try to find it out, Miss Taylor May, Color and Taylor May, because I want to know too.
Inquiring minds. I don't know.
Inquiring minds want to know. That's right. Like this page
Yeah,
is
no,
so
I
pretty.
just think it's cute. I just think the way you I just want to make sure that when I was just saying, like, if I want to draw something with the orange, I just like how you got the different shades and the darks, and it's same way that when you use your greens and you draw like those snakes and
Oh,
stuff like that, they look
oh,
so good. And now I like green because of it. I'm like, oh, okay, let me put some
okay.
respect on these greens because green is a really pretty color.
It's gorgeous. Okay, I think I know what you mean now. And it's not even that color combination. Is that's actually blending, and I got more of that knowledge lately from My Colorful Country Life. And so like I'm just gonna pick any 4 colors. Let me just pick any 4 colors and see. Yeah, because that does make a
You can do
difference.
the same thing with 3 colors.
And
I've
then
got to
Kim
go,
always
guys.
says
See
the
you
3
later
colors.
in the YouTube streets. Bye, Ivy. Thank you so
Bye,
much
Ivy.
again.
Bye, Ivy
Yeah.
Boo.
Yeah, Kim always says 3. Yeah, and you can do the same thing with 3. But I'd be over there hanging out with My Colorful
I
Country
know,
Life.
and she uses the whole damn set.
She does 150. But when I tell you her pages are so freaking gorgeous, I'll come up
Yeah,
with a
her
color
pages are
combination
cute.
tomorrow. Huh?
Yeah, I said, yeah, her pages are cute.
Mm-hmm. Now, what color combination color do you want me to come up with? I'm just gonna pretend like I'm a channel her talent in my fingers. This color
I don't
or
know.
any, but I think we should say any other color. That way we can try to strive to get that because it's actually how she puts them down. So, what's your favorite color, Taylor May?
Pink.
I was hoping you would say that because, of course, it's my favorite color. Well, one of my favorite colors. Okay,
Oh.
let me write that down on a sticky note. I'm going to come up with my own color combination just for Taylor May.
Your favorite color's yellow.
Well, actually, that was being facetious because the pink and the green are my sorority colors. So that's like in a special place. But yeah, yellow. But see, I never claimed yellow until y'all saw me color with it because I never knew, Kim.
She never knew how much she reached for that.
Every
Right?
color pen is yellow. Every pen of mine is yellow, is worn down. I did not know. But yeah, pink and green is my sorority color. And so I like pink. But you really never see me color it that much. No. Now we see Miss Ivy on here coloring her pink and green. So, got to represent. I'll come up with it tomorrow. I'll write it down on my little post-it note. And this will be fun too because where's my Bubbles color combo sheet? She did a nice sheet I bought from her site. Of course, I'm going to look for something that I can't find right now. Isn't that something? So I'll write a note.
Kim, your pages, them books are so cute.
Thank you.
I haven't even started my page. I gotta start mine.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure what colors I was gonna go in there, but Kim came right on through there, so
Kim ain't
that's
playing.
she don't, and you don't either, Missy. You don't, especially when you get them alcohol markers in your hand. He be flying. You're like, calm
These are
down.
my new loves. I'm loving these alcohol markers.
Mm-hmm.
And I
And
did
you got
not like alcohol markers. I didn't because I didn't like how they bled. That's why I was into the watercolor markers. But now
mm-hmm.
I ain't even touched a watercolor marker
Isn't that something?
in a minute.
And you
Yep.
learned how to stop right before you got to the edge of the thing, the line.
No,
Oh, you ain't learned that yet? Oh, okay.
nope. I'm still working with it
Okay, well, once
because
you
I
get
do
it,
be
then
going outside.
well, it's so easy because they're so juicy. It's almost like you got to stop like in the middle of the page because you know it's going to go on. But that's the beauty of it, though. I love it. Just putting it down is so nice. Okay, a pink shading.
You're right, and I always forget about that too.
I do too because I wanted
Because
it
I
to
be
be all
so
the way to
hard
the
timing
end.
out the street.
Yeah, you'll be doing a whole lot trying to make sure that it's perfect. But once you get it down, you'll be good. Kim is real good at that. Pink shading
Real good at what?
combo at the alcohol markers, and so that they don't streak.
Yep. Just don't pick them up. That's your thing. Don't pick them up off the paper.
Okay, and
And
let me
if you
put.
And
do,
what
make
you
sure
eat?
you.
What you eat today? Did you cook? Did your hubby cook something good?
We had venison
I'm
backstraps, which
hungry.
is steak, and
Oh,
um, and we had baked potato and cottage cheese and tomato.
okay. I'm hungry too.
I am
That's
too.
why I asked.
I'm gonna make me something. I don't know what. Real quick. I actually
Real
had some
quick.
imitation. Yeah, real quick.
Yeah, real quick, view. I'm with you on
Did you
that.
hear how I said that? Real
Yep,
quick.
real quick. Shoot.
Uh, I might even just eat a bowl of Raisin Bran and a banana. I might do that too. But I kind of want
That's
Nah,
what
something
I
hot.
that ain't
keep
gonna work.
forgetting.
Like,
That ain't
nah,
gonna work. I know.
that ain't
Mm-hmm.
gonna work on this Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
I keep forgetting to grab me some cereal when I go to the store because that's my favorite at time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Is
Mm-hmm.
a bowl of cereal. I love it.
I like it at nighttime better than in the morning
Yep.
because in the morning I'd rather have something hot or a
And it is a
smoothie.
good little snack too. It ain't
Mm-hmm.
too much, too
Yeah.
heavy or nothing like that.
Yeah.
So I am going to go the sand route.
Okay.
I thought about going the water route, but I think I'm going to go the sand route.
Kim, don't be trying to outdo yourself on this.
You know she is.
Okay, now it's starting to kick in. I'm waking up now. I'm finna start talking crap.
That's right. Go ahead. Talk your smack. Talk your
Kim,
smack.
no,
Now,
what you
what book
doing
is
over
that
there,
thing in,
lady?
Kim? Yeah, what book is that in, Kim?
This is our Enchanted
Color
Earth
alone.
page.
Oh, Mikalaka lady. The Mikalaka lady. Okay.
Yes. This is the stuff that comes flowing out of the book. She said you wasn't. You
gonna
thought it
do
was
sand.
water.
Yeah.
Doing sand because it's kind of off the thinking out of the box type of thing because it does look
She's
like
got a
water.
couple things. Yeah, she got a couple things set up. Like this one right here has some stuff running down, and she's got a couple pictures with stuff running down.
Yep. And
Oh,
it does
here's
look like
mine.
water, but and I would assume it probably is water because it's
Hmm.
you got grass and um pine trees and cactuses and those have to have water. So, but I'm going with
Scorpions.
I'm going
No,
with the
cactus
sand.
don't have to. That's a desert.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You
And
were
then
in
the camel
Dubai.
doesn't because they don't drink water every 3 months or something.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what the
camels got
humps are on their backs.
Dang,
mm-hmm.
I didn't know they didn't drink for 3 months. My gosh.
Yeah,
They
Poor
drink when
little
they can
thing.
find it. Yeah, so
Oh yeah, because there ain't no water out there. Dang.
mm-mm. You got a
yeah.
hump in your back.
Shake your
That
hump,
hump.
just shake your rope. Hey, hey.
And then cacti don't need it. And then scorpions, I guess they don't. So yeah, so I don't even know but she puts that water flowing out of stuff. But yeah, to have the water flowing out of the book, that's like,
But
what
see,
was she drinking?
I don't think cacti need to have it as much, but cacti has cactus water
Yeah, they're
in
succulents. Some of
the
them. Some of
yeah.
them. Yeah,
Yeah.
they got that.
Um,
You cut into them, there's water. You're like, I ain't watered you in 9 months. How you still got water in?
right?
Yeah.
They're airtight. Yeah, so this
So
picture, like, yeah, it's a nice picture. Huh?
it's kind of like what was we saying the other day? It's kind of contradicting itself a little.
Yeah, it is. Because the grass doesn't grow in sand like that. I mean, they have sand dunes. Like, it would be more appropriate for her to have sand dunes, but she's got, looks like leaves. I mean, grass growing up.
Yep.
It's her book, it's her rules.
That's right. She is the master of her coloring
Ain't
book. She is the master of her
that
coloring
what you say,
book.
View? You live by that, right?
Yeah, because I heard from Dee Dee Wellingham saying that's what she always say. You are the master of your own coloring book. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that's right.
And yeah, I used to be hanging around with some people that would always be so critical of people and their coloring and what they would do. And I was like, Jesus Christ. I bought this book. Hello.
It's
Or the other
art.
person
I
bought
don't see
that
how
book.
anybody can judge it because it's art.
It's art.
Like
Exactly.
what you may think is ugly, and the next person might think is
Yeah.
beautiful, you know?
One man's trash is another man's treasure. Mm-hmm. That's
Well,
right.
I know Michelangelo or anything like that, so I don't want my pictures to be judged. I don't judge anybody else's.
Yeah, I don't either. I see beauty in everything. And
Yeah,
when
I
it comes
see.
to art, yeah. And even in people,
And
I
all
know.
my people can color.
Yeah,
I don't think I would like you if you couldn't. You know what I'm saying? But everybody
yeah,
I
I know.
like
It's
can
just
color.
I like people that I can learn from. So usually I'm around people that I can learn
Exactly.
something from. Yeah. And if I got to do the teaching, what is it? When you look around the room, if you're the smartest person in the room or a group, get a new group or whatever. It's a
Yeah,
saying.
no.
Yeah. And it's I don't mean it to be insulting or anything like that, but yeah, I want to grow from, that's why I try to reach out and interact with a couple of people. I did try to reach to somebody. I said, "Can we do a color along in the Murata book?" I haven't heard from her yet. She probably looked at me like, "That girl, she color with her feet. I don't want to do no color along with her." I don't think she
Color
said
with
that.
your feet. What was I say? What?
That's my insult to myself when I don't like my
Oh,
page. I said, "Look,
Millie
that girl
Murata.
looking with my feet." Taylor don't like for me to say stuff like that. I said, "Look, I got colored that page with my feet."
Yeah, okay, I get it. Because I'm like, what? I know that nobody didn't say that. Because that is rude. I thought somebody was saying that to you.
No, I say it. I said, don't I say it all the time, Kim?
You do.
Taylor must not have heard me say that.
Mm-mm.
Your nails are so beautiful. You picked out great colors. Did you
Thank
pick
you.
them or did this nail person pick them?
No, I picked them because they have these new gel color called diamond gel.
Okay.
And I love glitter. But
Mm-hmm.
these are not like a glitter polish. It's like it's different. Like, and you can't like, cause when I first did it, I was like, eh. But when the sun hits it or a light, it
It
looks
popped.
like 3D. Yeah, it looks kind of like a
Oh,
3D looking type of.
like a holographic kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, oh, these is cute.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't see it right away. Right away, I was kind of like,
I do that with some things. So I'll be like, okay. But
yeah,
then the next thing I get back, I'll be like, oh, this is popping. This is
yeah.
all that popping. I try not to tell
Because
people that I don't like stuff right away because next time I thought you said you didn't like that. That wasn't me.
yeah, because I had picked out a whole nother thing, and then then in the middle before she started polishing, I changed them up. So then I was like thinking, like, dang, I should have stuck to my first one. But
And
then I
now
was
look
like,
at
oh, okay. It took a minute.
yeah, that's how sometimes that works out when I go on dates. When it's like when we were gonna order, one orders one and the other, I order something and like, dang, I should have ordered that. It's like,
Yep.
because theirs look better than mine. I'm like, and then they're like, mine look better than theirs. So sometimes when I go out with one of my friends, he always orders stuff that I'm like, it's got meat in it. I don't want it. So we always end up splitting our meals. We'll ask for an extra plate and split it in half. So both get a little bit of both of them.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, because I always order the stuff with sauces. I'm a sauce person, and not the meat, the combinations and stuff. He said, "You always pick the best combination. Everything tastes so good." I said, "I know. Put a
I
ring
always just
on it."
stick my fork in my husband's plate.
Yeah, there you go. And see, I can't do that. I'm like, we need our own plates. I know, right? I
Yeah, I
guess I
don't
ain't
like
married
that.
yet. If I get married, then I might be. But you can't be just. My cousin used to do that. Oh my God, he used to drive me nuts. Our food to get at the table, all of us, even and he and his kids hate that too. And he'll just stick his fork in there or grab a French fry, and then you're like, "Dad, you disrespected my plate before I even tasted it. I don't like that." Let me.
Oh no, I just do it to my husband.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
saying. Yeah,
didn't do it to anybody else.
yeah. Well, he don't care. He paid for it, so who cares? Yeah, I guess everybody's used to it. But I think it's kind of cute though in a way. But
You should
can't
have
do
seen
that
his
to
face the
everybody.
first time I did it. He didn't think it was so cute.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would have been looking at you crazy.
yeah. You gotta
What
have
the
like a
hell?
right.
Because I would rather just buy you it. Okay, you want
That
some of this? Okay, well just order you some.
that
Don't
me too.
touch mine. Yeah, don't touch
Uh-huh.
mine.
And in some restaurants, they'll sell half
I looked at
portions.
him and I said, "What? I can kiss you, but I can't touch your
I
food."
can't even eat off anybody's fork or
Don't
spoon.
be a pig.
Yeah.
I can't do the fork or spoon either. I can't drink out of somebody else's cup. I just can't do it. But I think people say once you have kids or you're married, you can do it. But I don't know. Or
Nope.
then
Oh, honey.
I can't do
Yep.
Kids are
Once you have
gross. They
kids,
have all kind of.
that backwash. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Food still in their mouth, they drinking, and food go back in the cup. I can't. My baby
Yeah.
cousin do that, and I'm like looking at them.
Grease all around, floating at the
Oh, I'm
top.
gonna throw up.
Mm-mm.
Right. You can't do it. Mm-mm. Or the straw.
mhm.
Oh no. They be sharing straws and stuff. I'm like, And they be like, you want some? Taste it. I'm like, the hell I will. I don't say that, but I be thinking, I don't want none of that. Piece of breadcrumbs
Yep.
floating in the soda. I can't. I'd rather just throw
I've
up right
gotten
now.
I've
Not even.
gotten rid of many of drinks.
Oh, you have? You cleared it up to the
Nope.
last drop?
Nope.
Oh, just toss it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Go on. You can
Or
have
just
it.
say, yep. Just say, here you go, honey. You can have it. Mama don't want
Yeah.
no more.
You can have it. Go ahead.
It's all yours.
Yep.
I know one of my friends used to drink, and I found out later. I didn't know, but yeah, whenever I would go out the room or do something, And he was like, that tastes good. I'm like, oh, did you pour you some or something? He was like, no, I tasted yours. And I'm like, I went to the bathroom or I went to get the door or something. And I said, you literally just drank my drink. And why couldn't you ask me? And I'm like, you can have it. And then it make me wonder. I don't like to leave stuff around. Somebody else said my
Nope.
Well,
drink.
you should never leave your drink anyways.
Well, yeah, they started that after they started those
That's number
drops
one
that
rule.
people were
Don't
putting
leave your
in the drinks.
Yeah,
Those
them eye drops and stuff, huh?
yeah, they started that whole thing. Yeah, now you can get cup toppers, and all that stuff.
Yep. Well, I finished my color. I'm hopping on down. I'm finna figure out me something to eat.
You are so good. Look at that page. I have one of those books. I have his first one that he made. Somebody
Yeah.
told me he had some at 5 and Below, but I never saw him.
I
Yeah.
like this artist, you know.
Yeah,
This is
Vex.
just, you know,
VEXX. He's got a YouTube channel.
yeah, I subscribe to him.
Mhm.
Because I like that wild. I like how he just. This is fun. His
This
style.
does make it fun. And this to me is like real fun adult coloring. Now the
Yeah.
stuff like in some of these books doing all that a little bit more detailed, that's really more focused, but
Yep.
that is like kid fun. Like,
Yeah, this is just fun. Just there's no rhyme or reason. You just putting, and then in the end it's cute. No matter what colors you use, no matter.
yeah, I've never seen any that look ugly.
Yeah,
So I'm
no,
gonna
me
have
neither.
alcohol night, alcohol mark. You have one. I'll come over. Kim will come.
Okay.
Kim
But you
used
know,
to be the alcohol marker queen.
yep, I did. But you can do the no ream, no matter in any book.
Yeah, yeah.
So who? Say that again.
It doesn't have to have a reason.
Okay. Yeah. I get what you're
You know,
saying.
like or purple or yeah.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
You don't have to
But
follow.
yeah, I
Try
used
that
to do nothing
sometime.
but
Sometimes, yeah, because I do always try to do like, oh, okay, that's this color. You know what I mean? And I should try to do okay, tonight I'm gonna do a no rhyme, no reason. Just
Yeah,
make
no
it.
color theory. Okay.
Yeah,
yep.
that sounds like a good
I
idea
did
too. I'm gonna try that one day.
I've done trees. I've done trees with purple leaves and yeah, it's just look, it's experiment. Green
Yeah,
skin or
experiment.
purple hair. Yeah, just experiment.
I think
Just
they call
be
it
you.
non-realistic coloring. Or non-realistic, yeah, non-realistic coloring. Like the people don't have to be this particular color, or like you said, leaves can be whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's fantasy coloring books, color them in fantasy colors.
Not going for
Yep.
realism. That's a nice page. I saw Foxy Colors with
Right.
with one of them. I think the newest one he has. So I see you got another one. So I just have the first one. So I'm going to see if I can put my eye out to see where I can get the other. I think Books A Million might have one for $3.97, $4.97. I'm not sure which.
Oh yeah, that's a good deal right there.
Yeah.
I think
so-
Target might have them for like, I think I might have paid like 8 or 9.
Okay. Well,
But it
I'm
was
gonna go-
online. It wasn't in the store.
Oh, it was online. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get something to eat and take my art to bed. Thank y'all. Thank you,
Yep.
Kim.
All right.
Thank you,
You
Kim.
have a good night,
Bye,
you guys.
View.
You're
Bye.
welcome.
Bye, Taylor. Bye, Taylor's
everybody.
fingernails that look so gorgeous.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for coming up, you guys. And see everybody tomorrow. Well, maybe not. Maybe the day after tomorrow. Here's. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's my sand falling out. It needs another layer, but you kind of get the gist. Really can't see those colors in here, can you? Huh. Maybe I got too much light on. Let me see. All right, well, we'll do a closer up view of it. All right, y'all, you have a good night. Thanks for coming over and talking to me. And we'll see you again. Bye, everybody.